Fortnite Ranked is a complete failure, and Epic Games knows this, but they decided to do nothing about it because they... On May 16th, 2023, Fortnite released their first ranked game mode, which was set to replace their old dying competitive mode, which was Arena. This overall was really well received by the community, as we were gonna finally have our own rewarding rank system like every other competitive game at the time. Except, players quickly realized that it was a little bit too easy to rank up, including myself. I mean, I recently just hit the highest rank in Fortnite, which is Unreal, and to be honest with you guys, I do not deserve to be here. And I think a lot of other people don't deserve the top rank either. The truth is that the skill gap in Unreal is absolutely massive. You got people like Bushcamp Dad, no hate by the way, but this guy managed to hit Unreal by swimming in water all game. And he is in the same lobbies as Polarized and Peterbot, the best fighters in the world. How can Epic Games let this happen? It's clear from that fact alone that Fortnite Ranked is an absolute joke, and it's not seen as a true competitive game mode within its own community. But why is this the case? And more importantly, how can Epic Games revive this failure of a game mode? Help me! Now this video is gonna have a lot of criticism for the game itself, but there is many things that Epic Games did get right about their new ranked mode. Firstly, they let you see the exact rank of the player that you fought and decide how much rank percentage you receive based on their rank. And recently with the new Chapter 5 Season 2, they listened to their community and made the rank system much harder by cracking down on the amount of percentage you can gain for camping a game with 0 kills. Basically now you need to get at least top 10 to gain 1% off a placement, but even with that change, Unreal is still extremely easy to get. Now don't get me wrong, to hit Unreal you either have to be pretty smart or a somewhat decent fighter, and 90% of Fortnite players with at least 300 hours in the game are good at at least one of these. And with enough time playing ranked, I will bet that they hit Unreal. I personally have just under 300 hours in the game, and I managed to hit Unreal in just 2 seasons of playing. Meanwhile, over in Rocket League, I played for 400 hours and I had barely managed to touch Champion before I stopped playing. And there was 6 ranks past Champion. And I'm sure this is the same for many others, because looking at these graphs of rank distribution which show how many players are in each rank, you can see that both Valorant and Rocket League have this obvious drop off towards the end, but this isn't the case with Fortnite Ranked, as somehow in one of the highest ranks, which is Elite, you have about the same amount of players that you have in both Gold, Platinum, and Diamond. And there's no curve in players until they are forced to grind. Now I don't have a problem with Fortnite having less people at the bottom of the rank chart because, you know, people want to feel good about themselves, but why the did we have over 1 million players in Unreal Rank in Season OG? You had plumbers and janitors out here playing with Peterbot. I mean, Unreal is basically a participation trophy. You play ranked for a couple hours a season and they're like, congratulations, here's Unreal. We don't care that you had 0 kills and camped to top 10, you deserve it. And even Fortnite's biggest content creator, CypherPK, has something to say about the difficulty.
Get it. My issue is that it is too easy to get Unreal Rank. Too easy and too quick. So I got Unreal Rank in 2 days of playing, and a lot of people got it on the first day as well.
Getting Unreal in the first 2 days and not being one of the best players in the world says everything you need to know. I mean, what's the point of having the highest rank if it's too easy to get? Let's be honest here. If you have hit Unreal, do you feel accomplished? Okay, yeah, most people do feel accomplished, especially if it's their first time. I mean, I felt accomplished, but then after hitting Unreal, it's like this empty void. There is no incentive for grinding ranked anymore. I mean, you can't even flex that you're Unreal when there is a million other players who have also hit it. And it doesn't matter how many fights you lose, you will never lose that Unreal rank. So to fix this, I think they should limit the amount of people who can actually make it to that spot. You know, maybe make it like top 1,000 or even top 10,000. That would be an actual accomplishment. That way Unreal would actually feel like a grind and you can get kicked out of the rank if you do bad. But Epic Games is way too greedy to let it be like this. By the way, if you guys are enjoying this video, please consider subscribing so you don't miss any more content just like this. I'm really trying to hit 10K subscribers before the summer ends, and every subscription helps. Did you guys know that Fortnite has a rank skin that actually shows what rank you hit? I bet most of you guys know this, and you also know that if you want this reward, you gotta pay $15. Are you serious, Epic? You can't afford to give us a free rank skin? They give us free back blings, but nobody wears back blings anyways. I mean, you could at least give us a clean pickaxe or something, but there's no point in being able to flex your rank back bling when anyone can get it, because they decide to reward bad players too often. To set the scene, let me tell you guys a story of 2 different players in the same exact game. Player A drops Grim Gate, gets 3 kills off spawn and the best medallion in the game, but he dies in top 25 to a good player. Now player B dropped here. $10 to anyone in the comments who can point out where this is. He then swims out in the ocean and camps until top 10. player A received 3% for that game and player B received 5%. How does this make any sense? Fortnite isn't a game of hide and seek, so what is the point of playing the game then? You're supposed to fight. They need to either give us more incentives for killing people or punish those who don't deal enough damage, kind of like a storm sickness. Now, this doesn't need to be in bronze or silver because I'll admit it's kind of confusing, but if they just implement this starting at elite where the game actually gets competitive, it would be amazing. That would just make Fortnite Ranked extremely more competitive, and you know what would also make this more competitive? Taking out this trash loot pool. I mean, I say let's reward fighting, but you know how hard it is to find a fight in Ranked sometimes? I mean, this clip says it alone. Just look at the lengths that I had to go through to get an actual fight. Like, alright, bro. Of course I gotta hit the window. Like, bro, can I get a normal fight? Like, bro, this game is so dog shit, bro. Thank you. Thank you for stopping. Dude, what are we doing, bro? What is this game? Like, nah, we get third partied by the dude in the car. Dude, like, no, this game is so bad. And then he shockwaves away. What is this game, chat? I'd rather play Apex Legends than this shit, bro. Whatever this is. Like, bro. What are these fights, dude? And when you do get into a normal fight and kill the player, what is the incentive there? You take damage to yourself, and now you're left exposed to third partiers until you heal up. You see, Fortnite used to have Siphon in the game, where you would gain health and shields for every kill. But with that taken out, it ruins the reward you get for fighting people, and instead, it just feels like you're throwing the game away. So what's the point? Why should we play this mode? The only good thing about Ranked, and the reason we play it, is that there's no bots filling up the lobby. I mean, there's a reason no Fortnite pros use Ranked for real practice. It just feels like a public game where everyone is trying their hardest to avoid other people and not die. I mean, if you want some real competitive practice, you are forced to go onto Discord and join a scrim server. So I asked Epic Games this: why not make your rank mode like other competitive modes? How are we supposed to practice for cash cups when you completely gear yourself to the casuals in your only 24/7 competitive mode? Epic Games is trying to make bad players like me feel like they're better at the game than they actually are, so they will spend more time and money playing the game. But that's not how it works. It's actually making the players not take this mode seriously at all. Unreal means nothing right now, and Epic Games needs to wake up and realize that this is not how a good rank system is made. Now let's look at some other rank systems from other games. Apex Legends, another popular battle royale, does a great job with distributing the ranks. Only 0.08% of players are in the highest rank, which makes it an actual flex, which means there is a reason to grind it. I played Valorant for a bit, and let me tell you, even to get out of bronze is a grind, and you legitimately have to learn the game. Not to mention there is only 500 players allowed in their highest rank, which makes it an actual flex. 1 million players in Unreal is not a flex. That is the same with Rocket League, where most of the better player base gets put around the diamond to champion level, leaving grand champion and supersonic legend to only the best of the best, making it yet again an actual flex. Fortnite needs to make Unreal Ranked an actual achievement, one that you can show to your friends and be proud of, knowing that you are one of the best players in the game. But instead, it's a participation trophy even after the changes that they made to stop the campers. So I hope Fortnite can figure out how to make their game more enjoyable to grind in the future, because right now, Ranked is just not that fun. But did you know that Fortnite's other game mode, Zero Build Ranked, is actually way more competitive and rewarding than build mode is? Click this video to see why.